Oh hi! In a few weeks, it will have been an entire year since I posted my very first video on this channel. This time last year, I hated myself. I was constantly crying. I felt so lonely and I felt so miserable all the time. I had panic attacks every other day. The days I didn't have a panic attack, I was just lying in bed, probably crying, and it was miserable. And now, basically a year later, I'm on my antidepressants, still on Sertraline, 100 milligrams. I'm feeling really good. I know that a lot of people who watch my videos, they don't feel good. You don't feel good. And I know that a lot of people who have found my videos, who still watch now, hello, I know that a lot of you aren't feeling good. I know that a lot of you are still in the very early process of being on antidepressants, or some of you aren't even on antidepressants. So that's why, as you've seen from the title, I'm going to be talking about the things I do to help my anxiety attacks and different things that you can do. If I'm having a really bad day, my instinct is to watch The Lion King, and I would definitely recommend that for anyone. The reason that's such an instinct for me is because The Lion King is my favourite film and I know how much I love it. If you have something that you love and that's familiar to you like that, sit down and watch it. It distracts you. So chances are, if anyone who knows me sees a Snapchat or an Instagram story or something of me watching The Lion King, then I've probably had a bad day. The second thing is kind of on the same lines as that. One of my favourite things to do is look up YouTube compilations of my favourite YouTubers or some of my favourite celebrities. I know that they cheer me up. I am going to post a few videos in the description which really brighten up my day. Just stuff to brighten my spirits. If you know that watching something or doing something normally makes you happy, the chances are during an anxiety attack it will make you feel better. I can't say that it's going to 100% work or make you feel amazing, but it takes that weight off just a little bit. Another thing I do when I'm having a bad day is I will sing as much as I can. It's what I love more than anything in the world. I love to sing. And so if I can have a chance, even if it's just like washing up and listening to a theatre soundtrack or something, I'll take it and I will sing because I know that it makes me happy. If you love drawing, then sit down and draw. If you love hiking, pick yourself up and go out and hike. I know it sounds a lot easier said than done, especially when you're in such a bad mood that literally your instinct is to curl up into a ball and cry in bed, that anything else at all takes so much energy. Even breathing takes so much energy. The idea of putting a DVD on, or going outside, or just typing a few words into YouTube to find a video seems like the most daunting task in the world. It probably is, but you force yourself to do these things because it will make you feel better. But that leads on to another thing. Realise that it's okay to feel like that and don't feel guilty for it. If you can't get up and do anything like that, don't feel guilty. A lot of your thoughts will be that you shouldn't be feeling like that. Why are you feeling like that? It feels so awful, like there's so many worse things going on in the world than the fact that like something bad happened to you or something inconvenient happened. There's so many worse things happening that why should you feel like that? You're not entitled to feel like that. That's not true. You can feel sad. This was supposed to be a things you can do to help your anxiety attacks, but it turned more into a rant. The next thing you can do, just sit and breathe. If you're having a panic attack, sit there and breathe. I have to say that one of the most beneficial things that I have had help me in the last year has been meditating, and it has helped me so much. The app that I use is called Headspace. There's little courses on it, little meditation courses. I'm going to show you one actually. And then there's loads of different things that you can do for it.
Now, of course, anxiety means something different to everybody. For some people, anxiety in itself may sound a little too strong. It may just be more...
You get the... Whoa! I tripped over. But what I was going to say is you get the idea. That is basically all I can say. I can give you lists of things I do, and if you do want me to literally go one by one through random things that I do to help my anxiety, I will make that into a video. But this video is basically, don't feel guilty. So basically, don't feel guilty for how you're feeling. Do or watch something that you love, because it really helps improve your mood, and distract yourself, because there's nothing worse than being consumed by thoughts of how awful you're feeling or anything like that. Go out of your way to make yourself feel better, because there's only so much that antidepressants can do if you're on them, and there's only so much that your mind can do if you're not. So yeah, I hope you have a really good day. I'm gonna go and probably play Spider-Man, maybe watch The Office, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching.